Except for what kind of way. Thank you for getting it popping with us once more on the Funnyness podcast, the only one around about something and nothing at the same time. Like, on my left here is the beautiful Danica Jones.
Oh, wow.
De La Rey.
Danica De La Rey.
De La Rey Jones.
De La Rey Jones.
Double barreled surname.
Okay, De La Rey. Are you fighting for
For my people.
for your representation.
That's Jason van der Merwe, by
What's
the
up,
way.
cuz?
De La Rey. Where does that come from?
Oh,
song.
you know, the
From a
first Anglo-Boer
Yeah.
war.
De
And then
La Rey, De La
So,
Rey.
are you like a De La Rey? Are you a descendant of him?
do I have to answer that question?
If you want people to hate you, oh yes.
Okay. Yes, I am. I am.
Yeah.
His name was Jacobus Hercules Tellerij.
Is that your grandfather?
No. When did the Anglo-Boer happen? We were talking about geography earlier.
I don't know when
Clearly, you need a history lesson.
Isn't the Zulu people won that war?
No, because it was between the Boers and the English.
And the British.
Yeah.
The Zulu people weren't mooring us yet.
Yeah,
So-
it was first white on white.
Okay.
Like all good violence.
Yes,
White on white.
the violence we
I think
stand.
I feel like we're getting too political here
That's the no, because that's the fight. That's the kind of violence they get paid for, like the UFC.
now. Yeah.
White on white violence.
violence.
Because then you throw in a black guy and you moor everyone fucked up.
Yeah.
100% every time. Can we restart the podcast maybe?
No, we can't
Because
restart.
I started talking about race. And
yes.
it's
You
not
are
probably
the resident racist over here, Jason. I think what we're discussing today is actually self-discovery, finding yourself, understanding who you are, self-realization. Yeah, well, so, I don't know.
sponsored by Thirsty Water and Thirsty Powerade electrolyte fuel.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danny K.
Can we not mention that name because it sounds too close
Like
to
your
my
name,
name,
yes.
and I'm not okay with it. Thank you.
On behalf of Danny K, we will not answer Danny K.
Oh my Father God,
Do
and
not
the
call
Lord
it
above.
any K, Jason.
I didn't. I said Danny K.
Yeah. Jason is still
Unlike-
struggling to
unlike
find himself. He
he's
doesn't
just-
know who he is.
Do you know what I mean?
He doesn't even know what he's doing
I am
at this
clearly
point in time.
Danica.
I had a joke about that in one of my earlier sets about finding yourselves.
Yes.
The joke is very simple. It goes like this. So my ex left me because she said she lost herself in the relationship.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that she found herself balls deep in someone else though.
Oh.
Okay.
And that's why I don't do that joke anymore because that's kind of the general response.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm happy you took
Yeah, I
that
know.
off your set. That was a good choice.
Yeah, no, you're finding yourself, Jason. You're getting there.
You are. So, like, what? Listen to me. I'm going to be asking all the questions.
No.
Because I'm a woman.
No.
And that's what we do. We
Like,
know
I don't-
ourselves.
I love questioning women, man. Let me shoot you with the first question.
Okay, fine. Shoot.
Like, do you have a good sense of who you are and where you at now in life? And do you feel like you are behind, like, from where you perceived yourself to be at this age?
I used to.
Yeah.
And let's not ever mention age around a woman ever again. Let's not do that.
We didn't ask the age.
No, but still,
yeah.
just don't.
That's in there somewhere.
Just don't.
Okay.
Okay, that's the first thing.
How old are you, by
They're
the way?
gonna
Sorry.
block
Oh,
I forgot to
no,
ask.
I'm kidding. I play age ranges 20 to 40.
In your acting, that is. In your acting.
Oh, and in real life.
Yeah.
Can hit
So-
that Karen flip in Woolly swap.
So sometimes
Do
you
you know
just
what I mean?
pretend to
Do you
be
know-
like
do-
an
do-
adolescent.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But then you wear Vans.
That one I don't really have to pretend with. That
It's-
one just comes naturally. It's, To answer your question, do I think it's hard to
I
gauge
thought his
these
question
days.
was how old are you?
No, that wasn't the question,
Okay,
babe.
sorry,
And I
sorry.
answered.
I'm just trying to catch up.
And I answered. So the thing is, to answer your question, I think it's hard to gauge these days because we've got there isn't like, I think for like our parents or how they viewed what knowing yourself meant, it was to do with, okay, by this age, this is what I'm going to do, and then this, and then that. And there was only like a certain set of things that you could be and become and kind of get that knowledge about yourself, I suppose.
Yeah.
And now we've got all of this introspection outwardly on like social media and whatever. And sometimes I'm like, I know myself.
Yeah.
And then I go onto Instagram, I'm like, man, I don't know.
Who am I really?
I don't know Jack.
My life
Like-
is useless.
Like, honestly, like sometimes I go on and I'm like, okay, I honestly thought that I knew myself to the point where something wouldn't like shift me.
Yes,
It wouldn't like, I know myself. I'm like, man, please. I like hit 2 guys because they wanted to try and take my BlackBerry. What is this BS? And then I log on to Instagram and I'm like, okay, I'm officially triggered. I am touched. I clearly have not caught up to where I'm supposed to be. I don't know.
So
It's a mind
So
thing.
what is it? Yeah, what is it about social media and all that? That like even on the radio, it's a big
It's
discussion
perception.
point. Yes.
It's perception. That's the thing. Because you thinking you're being your self
Yeah.
on social media, but you're not. You're being something that social media wants you to be. And that's what I mean.
It is. I
Do you know
also
what I
feel
mean?
it's a set template. Like
do you know what I
you
mean?
can only do on there what they want you to do.
But I'm just myself.
You just say that because you keep getting banned on Facebook, Dex.
What are
For
you
saying
saying on
racist
Facebook?
shit. Dex will say the most fucked up things and then you'll be like, Facebook has banned me for 3 weeks. Guys. I feel bad for me. My
Yeah,
name
but that's
is
the thing.
Dex.
There's no like for me. I don't put there's no concessions when it comes to me. This is me. This is who I am. You know, I say a thing how I say. it.
Okay, but can you fully say that like if someone looked at your social media and then like looked at you, they'd be like, oh, sharp, yeah, makes sense. Do
Yes.
you really think so?
Yes.
Like,
Do you?
Without a doubt, in my heart, yes. They probably
for your social media?
Yes. I think they'll probably think I'm a little bit less sarcastic on social media than I am in real life.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I only post shit that has relevance. I post my mates, I post me doing stand up, I post funny things on my story
Yeah.
because that's who
Okay,
I
but
am.
how do you post them though?
What do you
Because
mean?
that also says a lot about you
Yeah.
as a person. Because sometimes people post things for clout. Why you want the clout?
We all do. Some people's jobs also rely on cloud. You know.
Facts. But okay,
Facts, but
I'm
then
not big enough to be posting for clout.
okay.
Maybe that's how you get to a point where you are big enough or considered big enough. Maybe
Maybe I think I don't know. The most important thing, whenever I open social media, I heard this quote once. I can't remember who it's by. But he said, the enemy of happiness is comparison.
Yes, 100%.
100%. I
I
agree
would
with that.
So
100%
like I
agree.
get on Instagram and then I go and look at Trevor Noah's Instagram page and then I'm
And then
like,
you're like, my life is useless.
this is shit. I hate this.
Like the other day, the other day I went for an interview, right? Because I'm looking for work. I went for an interview and like the things they were asking me was more about me and nothing about the job I'm supposed to do. Like I'm okay. You know? Even if I was half a person. What I'm telling you is that I can do this job. Because I know I can. I do it.
They just
Like,
want to
they-
know if they
they
can
wanna know.
deal with you.
With me.
That's yeah, you can do
But
the
that's the
job,
thing,
but then what are
everyone-
you? What are we saying yes to? I mean, if you're
I love
saying
that
yes to
finger
the
there.
job, what are we
Like-
saying yes to? What's happening there?
That's just
Faster.
it, man. You know, they ask you, like, this is the most common question I get asked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you smoke the weed? Do you smoke the weed?
Is that how they word it? Like the weed? Or do
Like
they just
the
say,
sex.
do you like the sex?
dacha.
like the sex.
The
Dex.
dacha.
You do the
it doesn't-
sex.
like, for me,
No.
it's okay. I do get that they need to know what is they employing, right? But first, let's deal with the work stuff. Before you questioning me, find out if I can do the thing, you know? And then you find out who I think I am.
What is the job?
It's a mechanic job, Jason.
But you can do that.
Oh my god.
Yes.
If you guys are
Like-
watching this right now, fucking hell, my guy. Goldwagen, Volkswagen, other get a fucking put your CV. How long have
Yeah.
you been a mechanic?
Long,
We're
man.
gonna clip this and we're gonna send it out and we're gonna find you work.
Where were you like 3 weeks ago? Have you seen my car? She is hanging on her last. Oh, not that type
No,
of
no, no,
mechanic.
no. Please
Oh,
don't
shit.
ask me about your car now.
Okay.
I'm not on that kind of duty right now.
Okay.
Like whenever I tell people I'm a mechanic, they're like, "Oh, my car."
You don't because Leicester, it's deep. You know.
see?
From Maritzburg, you had one mechanic that you went to, and so
was
now when you come
someone's uncle
to
and he had
Joburg,
one hand.
do you know what I mean? He did, and like only 3 toes. But the truth of the matter
Webbed
is, you knew who to go to fix your car, and then
Yeah.
you come up in the Josie, and then no one knows.
Ooh.
Everyone knows, but
Yeah.
no one knows how to fix your car like that one person.
That uncle
and
with
then
the
you're
one
screwed.
hand.
Do you and the 3 toes? Yes,
Webbed feet.
mate. Like it's not okay.
Yeah, man. But it was funny for me coming back from that interview. Like, I dealt with a lot of things in my head. But, like, the questions they asked me helped me. Like, the next one, I know now if I go to an interview again.
I
And
don't
they
smoke
ask me
Danica.
that question. I know what I'm going to say.
Ek rook fokol.
Prepared.
Ek rook
Ek
fokol.
rook next. But it's not about smoking, man. I think everyone, when you're at work, you need to do your job.
Yeah.
And what you are, like if I decide to be a woman, you know, in my spare time, it shouldn't affect what they are doing. Or they shouldn't be.
Why did you look at me like yeah, let's
Like,
fucking cancel this white
what
dude
do
right real quick.
what
What
do
do you
you
think
do?
about transgenders, Jason?
No.
Yes. Because that is it's a true story. Like people actually get ostracized and whatever for that BS.
Yes.
So
BS is bullshit, guys.
okay,
you're
are we
wondering.
allowed to swear?
No fucking shit.
Oh, can I say
Not-
the C word?
Which one? See you next Tuesday.
Yes.
You can. You'll be
Yes.
the first person to say it.
Say
Yazo.
it, Cape Town. Say it.
Say it. Say
Cape
it.
Town.
You'll be the. You'll break our C word cherry.
Really?
Mhm.
Don't be a cunt.
Do you swear? Come
Wow.
on. Let's get to know you a little bit. Do
No,
you
wait,
swear?
no, we're talking
I
about.
do.
A lot?
I do. Yes.
And you can't swear on the job. You were complaining about this earlier.
Oh no, I swear privately on the job. Definitely. Like I
On
like.
social media, you don't swear.
All the time.
Do I swear? I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm
I want
gonna
people to
check.
think that I'm a good person.
So you're being fake
But
on
I'm a
social
good
media.
cunt.
You're being fake on social media. Hashtag busted. Gaslighting.
No,
Haha.
yeah, you know.
Hashtag cancel. What? Danny K.
Cancel.
De La Rey.
I would love you to cancel me, except that I've already deleted all my accounts. So
No, it stays on there
Looking for it,
forever.
man.
No,
Why
you just
did
need
you
to know
delete
the
them?
right guys.
Like,
Oh, why
was
did
it
I
was
delete
it was it not helping you? No, like who you are and what you're
Oh,
doing in
because
this world.
I kept showing up for people and not myself as my. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Like-
So like. For me, I'm like, oh my God, okay, what do I post? What do I post? This actress is posting this, and this one is posting that. So I need to just like gather myself towards myself because image is important, and that's your CV. Like social media is your new CF. Fuck it, I gave up.
I had an anxiety attack watching that.
Do you know what I mean?
shit.
Do you know what I mean? I did.
I
I
was-
was like, I just decided. I was like, I did this short film. It was very cathartic. I had a moment. I was like, damn it,
Cathartic.
man.
Woo.
Yeah,
Please.
it's a beautiful
Please
word. You should
explain
use it.
the word
That's my other
for
favorite.
us. Yeah.
It's like when you have like a revelation, like when you go through this.
Explain revelation there for Dex.
You know.
Yeah, babes, I'm not a thesaurus, okay? I'm not a thesaurus.
Dex on the thesaurus. It's like a
Listen.
Moorsche dictionary.
Yeah, but listen, I
No,
know
it's like
I know
a
big
dictionary
words.
of
Okay.
a dictionary.
I know big words. Okay, Jason.
I
It's
believe.
just I also know myself.
Fuck is not a
And like
big
I
word.
don't look like a person who uses big words, so I don't
Fuck
use
is
it.
not a big word.
What?
Fuck.
We know that.
It's not a big word.
It is a big word.
Fakele Umbalula is though. And I'm impressed I fucked it up that badly on camera.
Fuck.
Fakile, I'm sorry, bruh.
Wow.
He was my favorite minister. Mbulula.
Unfortunate. So honestly,
Jason is a troublemaker.
Yeah, sorry.
He wants to end up in trouble.
That's
do you know that you're a troublemaker?
Yes.
And when did you know?
from a young age? From a young age.
Of
You were like,
course.
I was
Me?
that
He broke.
I was
Right
that kid who
here.
used to put like gum in your hair, like in grade 2, like
Yeah. And he broke all
It
his
wasn't
clothing.
me.
He broke all his clothing at a young age.
That's a shitty fat joke right there. That was terrible. Guys, we need to hold fat jokes to a higher standard on this podcast.
Are we body shaming here? I just need to know.
Yes, we are. We're body shaming me.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's go.
Fucking woman. JK.
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 Yeah,
Out of
no
everything,
problem.
that's what I'd get cancelled for. Fucking woman.
Do you know? Like, but that's what I mean. I feel like this whole wokeness, like people honestly want to be woke rather than actually like be what they are. Like,
And that's why I love Joe Rogan.
What does it mean being woke, man? Like, I hear everyone use this
I
term.
have been, I don't know. I just sit and watch the woke ones and I'm like, wow.
Watch
Okay,
the
so
wall
you-
burn.
To you, what does it
wokeness.
mean to you?
To me,
someone
it
says they are
means
woke.
knowing every single thing about every living organism from like an amoeba.
But it's impossible, man. No one can know everything.
Oh no, but people
But
on
people do.
Facebook and Instagram and Twitter,
Yeah.
they know the shit. They know everything.
That's
they
also
are
the only
so
places you can find the truth here in life.
intensely awake that sometimes I'm like, yeah, no,
That's the only place.
I'm gonna pass on the commentary because I don't know.
But
I
nah, that's
don't
the
know.
best.
I don't know.
That is
I
the
don't-
best thing. Is getting into like a Twitter war with some random fucking dude you've never met from like Algeria.
Oh my
But
And you're just going back and forth and he's like,
Algeria.
what are you fighting for? And who?
I was fighting. No, he was a conspiracy theorist,
Please
and
be
this guy was talking
international
about how
now.
the moon landing was fake. So like, I saw this meme once, and it was like, you just have to out crazy them.
Yeah.
So I was like, you believe the moon is real? And he was like, what the fuck do you mean the moon? Of course the moon is real. I was like, how do you know? Do you have proof? Were we ever there? Clearly not, according to you.
But
And we just
here's
went
the-
back and forth for like 3 days, swearing at each other. It was beautiful.
But here's the thing.
I can't.
Like
My
not
anxiety.
only on social media, people always want to oppose each other.
Oh, 100%.
Like
I want to be
if
different.
if you feel the moon landing is fake, you know,
Sure, bruh.
if
No
I
problem.
if I feel it did happen, why are we fighting about it?
It fucking happened.
No, like why are we fighting about it? I don't.
Because there's so much stupidity in the world. Because people are realizing they are idiots.
Yes,
And now they must rub off their idiotic energy on everyone else.
but
I think we should kill. Listen, hear me out.
but
okay?
if you
Are
know,
you gonna kill? Are
if
you
you
gonna
know
say
something
kill?
for a fact,
Yeah.
if you
Oh
know
my
something for a
God.
fact,
yes,
I'm not
Right.
ready.
you know yourself also. There's no reason for you to fight with
I
anyone.
love fighting though. No,
There's
I
no-
think what we should do is we fucked up, guys. Okay, we gave people too much freedom. What we do is we kill everyone. We take 800 people and we fuck off to Mars, and we restart this shit, knowing
Who
what
are
we know
the
now.
800? You're
Oh.
not there, babes.
I'm choosing.
You're
them.
not
It's
there.
my plan. It's my plan.
Babes, they will kill you
When
first.
Russia invades Ukraine tomorrow, I'm calling it now, Monday the 21st of whatever. When Russia invades Ukraine and the world blows up, I will be one of the 800 survivors going to Mars. I don't know which camera to look
And
into.
that, my people, is the white experience. Because
No, also known as the Joe Rogan experience.
So the moon
That is-
landing.
I
So
can't
you
relate.
fought this guy
Can't relate.
Yeah.
because of he said the moon landing.
Just because
wasn't.
he was dumb.
So if,
Just because he was
so if
dumb.
I also tell you like I don't believe the moon landing happened, will you fight me, Jason?
No, because you're my friend and you're not some random guy on Twitter. But I will try and educate you to stop being dumb.
So this thing happened, like it happened.
So, right there,
Yeah.
wokeness.
Jason.
How's that woke?
So
No.
woke.
How's that woke?
So woke. Because every single woke person has the exact same analogy as you. How do you not know this? I'm just going to fight with you until your nipples fall off, babes. Because you know why? You need to be schooled. You don't know cuck. That's
Is
the...
it-
That's woke people.
News 24 tomorrow, comedian commits suicide off the podcast. That's how I feel. That's
Why?
that's my go-to. That's my go-to. Threatening
Why?
suicide after I lose an argument.
Don't lose
But
an
you don't
argument.
lose the
Just
argument.
accept you're a woke one, and it's okay.
I have to be
I'm
woke.
gonna be
I'm
here watching
what?
your wokeness
see,
from a mile
that's-
away and being like, "You're so woke, so woke, so woke."
That's
Love
it.
it.
We've got the perfect person here for what we're discussing because now You're helping Jason discover himself, man.
You're a
Well
woke
done,
one.
Jason.
Turns out I'm quite.
It turns out you're quite woke, actually. Eh?
You're
I don't
so-
like this.
Who
I
would have thought when you
I want to
woke
go
up
back
this
to
morning?
being like a Afrikaans conservative on a farm. I think
No, you don't.
So-
Rather
I'm gonna-
be a woke one.
I'm gonna go the
It's
complete
better
opposite.
Of the two evils.
But isn't also
How-
sometimes by age you just woke automatically? Like
every
the
yeah
AMA
because
2000, the Gen Zs. Is that not how it works?
Every-
What's the criteria? I want to be woke, man. Like,
except
feel like
just
you
love
are.
everyone. That's what I'm just trying to say. Love everyone. I
But I
just
don't
want
know.
to educate people because people are dumb. Okay, we gave people participation medals and now they think they matter.
yeah.
Okay, they
Oh,
don't.
I matter. I'll speak for yourself.
Just love everyone, but try and make them less fucking. Yeah.
You see, Jason's got it down. Thank you. I know how to be woke now. You are woke.
Okay. You see, the thing about the whole loving everyone thing is that everyone thinks that their story is in the finals. My mother used to say to me when I was younger, whenever I would feel touched about something, I'd be like, she'd be like, don't put yourself in the finals. Please, no one was talking about you. Calm down. Literally, she's like, don't put yourself in the finals. Every single person is like, that final, I'm there. Someone can be talking about an apple.
Yeah.
The body positivity people will be like, why are you talking about an apple? You are triggering me. You have toxic diet culture. The people, then someone else hops onto it and is like,
Have you ever seen your career just go down in flames in front of your eyes? Like I can see the Twin Towers crashing in front of me right now.
Why?
why?
Because now we're going after the fat shaming community. Those are my people. I need those people.
No, we all need them. What I'm saying is that if you eat an apple and say,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, focusing on, but today was booty day. Fitness community is like, babes, you need more protein. And then the body positivity movement is like, girl, you need Mickey D's. So everyone is putting themselves in the final. All I was doing was eating a damn apple on Instagram. Can you leave me alone, bitch? That's what I'm saying. That's wokeness. That's like knowing yourself.
Nah.
You think you know yourself.
I don't think
Let
it's-
people tell you.
Nah, I don't
life.
think it's wokeness, man. Like, I would say it's ignorance. I think
But that's
what
what
you're complaining
wokeness
about
is.
is everyone not knowing enough, attacking each other. Like,
No, but they think that they're woke. That's the thing. Like for me,
so is wokeness the problem here?
thinking that you're woke is
Yeah.
the problem. Being
And
too
we need to-
educated on too many things and thinking that you need to put yourself in the finals always it's not. Sometimes something can just be just in J because it is.
But you want to win. Like, if you know yourself, you're a winner. You put yourself in the final.
Yo, Father God, no, not me. Me, I'm watching. I'm watching with popcorn
So you listen
in
to
the
your-
comments. I'm like,
So-
I'm an observer.
So
Love it.
mom's advice is still like, it's still like
It's
ringing
still
in your
gay
head.
because, like, for me, the thing is, like, I know myself. I know all the things that have happened on social media where I've been like, what a wow, like what even was that, like what happened in that moment,
Yeah.
you know? And I like there's been like some really things where I try to defend what I honestly thought to be true, either about myself, either about something I've
But
posted.
on a social platform, like,
On a social
What-
platform. No. Like you just going about your day.
yeah.
You going about your day, your life. And
But
then,
I don't really, like, I don't see why people challenge each other on social platforms. Like,
oh, it happens. That's
Why?
why 2019 I was like, bye guys. Like I was just like, okay, so I'm not gonna be arguing with
like,
people
yes,
about all lives matter and all of this. I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
I'm gonna leave if we're bringing that shit up.
No, I'm not.
Okay, because
I'm not bringing
I've
it up.
said a lot of things, but I'm not gonna start talking on that opinion.
No.
because-
And then like the men are trash movement, I'd said my piece and I
Men
was
are
like
trash.
whoop 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 whoop. And
Hash.
I was like, and now I've put down the mic. The wokeness that I think I have
All men are
has been
trash.
sauteed
Yeah.
and served to me on a platter, and I'm gonna eat it in my corner while I cry by myself. No one needs to know.
Can-
like that's my that's
can
the
I
me.
ask a
Yes.
question? Like,
No.
Go for it.
if I decide, like, as a man,
Mm.
you know, I was raised like a certain way and I want to be trash? Like, can it be accepted in society? Like, why can't people be okay if I choose?
Can I be trash?
Babes, your standards are your standards.
So now,
Do you?
as the same way, if I decide to change my gender, maybe
No, it's not. It's fucking not even close to the same thing.
it's not the same.
It's not.
How? Now you're comparing apples to the fat shaming community. Now
Yeah,
I lost that whole
So-
thing, and now I've lost you again. I'm so confused.
yeah. Okay.
I feel like I am. Fuck.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna get through this,
Yeah.
and you're
And
gonna
check
be
You
this
see,
out.
fine.
I'm getting woke triggered right now. I'm getting woke triggered.
Yeah,
How
like
dare
that.
you compare?
You
How dare.
WT'd me. You woke triggered me. Like that should be a thing. You are too woke and I'm triggered
I'm
and
going
I'm
to
not
my happy
okay.
place
I'm
on a beach in
upset.
Camps Bay.
Yeah.
I'm doing yoga there.
You are not doing yoga. Don't lie.
That's my happy
You
place.
are not doing yoga.
If
Yeah,
I,
that's
was,
body
if
shaming.
I wasn't wearing
That's
these
body
Having
jeans,
a
shaming.
beer.
That's
are you,
body
no,
shaming.
are you body shaming me?
I'm not body
Cancel
shaming
De La
you.
Rey.
I'm not body shaming you. I said you're having a beer. You're thirsty, but you're definitely not doing
If
yoga.
I wasn't in these jeans, I
Yeah.
would be so flexible right now.
So, but those
I
are
don't want to test the theory. Just my personal preference.
I had
body-
something to say, but I'm not even going to
the
say
body
it. Let's
shaming
move
is
on.
real out here, Jason.
Hey?
The body shaming is real out here.
Yeah,
there's
but
no
it's weird because normally Ryan's the one doing it.
Body shaming.
Yeah, body
Yeah.
shaming me. And then,
Maybe he sent her.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
I am
Fucker.
definitely not sent from whoever.
Ryan D ain't like
She's an agent.
Wow.
an agent for the
She's an
Delano.
agent. Do you know the Delano? You know Ryan?
Ryan D.
Oh, but you're not on social media.
He's a
or something.
micro influencer, as they say.
Is he a micro?
Micro, like
Um,
6,000 followers.
No, like 100,000 on TikTok.
Oh.
Like what? Like
What
50K
even
on
is a
Facebook.
TikTok? What even is a TikTok?
You don't know TikTok?
I
So
know.
you are definitely in the upper
You're revealing
40.
your age now.
Yeah, that age range. 38, 39.
Still look cute though. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I speak
personal
for
preferences.
myself. I know myself.
You know yourself.
Huh?
Yeah.
See
So
what I
tell
did
us
there?
a bit more about yourself then.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you like
yeah.
to know?
How did you get into acting?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
A coping mechanism. I think it's like the same with comedians. Why do you guys get into comedy? It's
Because
a
of
way
childhood trauma.
100% brokenness.
No.
So why did you become an actor? Oh, I'm broken.
So like, I'll just pretend to be okay sometimes when there's cameras.
I'm always pretending to be okay.
Okay, we don't have the resources to deal with the mental
do you think-
breakdown right now.
Do you think as an actor, you having to go through certain emotions, like for a scene, do you think it can affect you negatively in your
100%.
personal life?
100%. 100%. It's done it before. Like, I'm not a trained actor, so I draw from experience.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
harder to it's harder to unpack. So to a certain extent, you have to know yourself really well in order to draw and bring up things. And then also deal with them afterwards. Because once you walk off set, that character's done. And now you have yourself to deal with. Like, what does that look like?
Yeah.
So, I became an actor by chance, actually. I didn't realize I was acting or doing it until I was doing it.
So
That makes sense.
But you were now saying you became an actor because of brokenness. but-
Yes, because of brokenness. Yeah, because, trauma. The trauma train is here. Let me just jump on. Choo choo.
Because your
I'm
mom
on.
told you you're never in the finals and you
I'm
carried that with you. Your mother hurt you when you were a
on.
kid.
She
Your
hurt
mom-
my heart. She
Yeah.
was like, "You are not in the finals."
They're
And I
gonna
was like,
cancel your
"Not
mom.
even second
when the
place."
when the
cancel your
podcast
mom.
airs, then we cancel
Literally,
your mom.
I'm like, "Don't cancel her.
Yeah.
She's amazing." But what she said was true, which is like, not everything is about you.
do
though.
you have kids by any chance?
I do.
That you know of?
Poor kids.
Well, I do.
How many kids do you have?
One.
Only one?
Hmm
Okay, we're not gonna ask the kids' age.
He, she, they.
How-
He.
Do you think for kids at like there's a certain age they need, or like do you think you'll expose your kid to things at a younger age than you were exposed to them? Like, is there a
Yes.
specific age for kids to know certain things?
So I just go off of flow. Like literally, if he comes home, like what are you laughing at? What are you laughing
I
at?
just go off of like the vibes.
Fly
Like
off the
I
vibe.
vibe with my
Vibes.
latte, right?
Like,
No,
And
I
he
like
came to
vibe
me
with
the other
him.
day, chewed me China, I'm ready for a beza, hey? He's like 8 years old, but he's fucking ready, brother. So let's hit the beza with him.
No.
We'll hit the club, we'll get fucked
Don't
up.
ever
What a-
don't ever listen to this man ever when it comes to your
This is
child.
why I am an
this
absent
is a
father.
this is a warning disclaimer. Don't, like, for your own safety and your child's, do not listen to this human. Okay, so
Jason,
what I
can
mean
you
is, like,
finish
I
now,
go.
please?
What
The
I mean
vibes, bro.
is the
It's
vibes.
all about the vibes,
the vibes.
Chana.
No, it is. It 100% is, because if okay, so my child will come to me and be like, so how are kids made? I'll be like, well, how do
First
you
of
think
all,
they're
you-
made? How do you think they're made? Well,
Peter
like,
told me.
Sky Daddy puts a seed into the mom's stomach and it grows. So that's where you are. That's where you are. Cool. I'll leave you there. When you have another question, I need to gauge where you at with yourself.
So basically,
here's
your
the
kid
thing.
is raising herself. Is it
Himself.
Himself.
Your kid is raising himself.
I
That's-
don't like no.
Bad parenting 101.
No. That's not what I believe in.
I'm
I believe
joking.
that, like, people are ready to receive things when they're ready to receive things. If your mental state is still telling you, like, where you at your maturity, you're at a state where it's like Sky Daddy done puts a seed into a woman's stomach. We're not ready for that conversation.
Okay.
We're not ready for that conversation. When you come to me and you're like, do you guys kiss and then you get a baby? And then I'm like, okay, now we're getting somewhere. So
know some
now,
things now.
we need to, like, elaborate on this. Okay, well, what do you think? I think that this happens. Okay, shop.
You know what
Somewhat.
the problem is?
This
There's other kids.
Yes,
100%.
they get taught different
That's
things at
why.
home.
No, they do get taught different things, but you need to see where your kid is. That's the important
But
thing.
then the thing is, like, other kids are at school, like, yo, so wanna fuck? And your kid's like, no, but Sky Daddy. And then
Yeah, no, he's 10. He's definitely not doing the sexing.
the sex.
The sexing.
No, but like
Like,
with
no.
like
No.
the internet and social media and that kind of stuff, kids accidentally get exposed to that stuff way
They
sooner
do.
than they should be mentally prepared for what they're about to see. And that's
Nah, but
like
I
you
don't
get
feel like we should blame the internet and stuff, because we've been stumbling upon things like
like we been. We
Jason,
been.
before the internet, there were these things called books, you know, and they
Yeah.
had pictures,
Very bad
Yes.
pictures. I found one
No.
of my uncles.
clear pictures.
Like, oh, and it opened up and it was just like this big,
Ooh,
can
there
I
moths
say,
on it.
clitoris?
what do you
and
want?
and I was just like,
Hashtag cancel her uncle.
and I was
Gonna
literally
cancel
like,
your whole family.
I'm never gonna be the same again. I'm never going to, like, how do I get through this? And I mean, like, I went and I asked my mom. So they were doing the reproductive system at school, and I was like, Mom, so apparently this is what happens. She looked at me and she was like, yes, that is what happens. And I was not okay for a week. But the thing is, I went there having been exposed to, oh, well, this is how the reproductive, like the
so it was a
reproduction
surprise
system.
to you, like entirely. It was a new
It
thing.
was. And let me just say, there is nothing wrong. Can I just say this with everything that's cuck in the world? There is nothing wrong with staying where you, like staying mentally. I'm spitting on you. Oh, that's disgusting. Please sanitize this.
Sanitize.
Like, you know, but like literally, there's nothing wrong with, like, a kid being like, this is where I am, and you dealing with that there, where they are. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, if your kid comes to you and is like, oh, what's in that glass? And you're like, beer.
I
And
wouldn't.
do you know what I mean? Want to taste? That's your choice, but that's not how I do it. I'd be like, this is not really something for you. It's
Let's,
Yeah, but,
just, let's just understand something really quickly, okay?
Yes.
The average age of these two lovely people are like, we'll call it like 32. Dex brings up the roughly 32. Okay? I'm 21.
Yes.
Don't take parenting advice from me. I am a child. I still live